isn't far off. It's time to get outside. However, that often brings scrapes, sunburns, and bee stings. With her DIY first aid solutions, it's nutritionist Andrea Donsky. Come on in here, girl. Looking fabulous.
Oh, thank you. So are you.
So good to see you.
You too.
When it comes to natural anything, we always go to you because this is the stuff that you were doing at home with your kids. This is the way you were living your life. It is all natural. I think you've taught us a lot when it comes to what we actually have around the house that can help make us feel better.
That's right. And most of this stuff, by the way, we could find in our kitchen.
Good. Okay, so what's the first sort of boo-boo we're going to deal with?
All right, so as a mom of 3, anything can happen, right?
Yes.
There's scrapes going on, there's bruises. So the first thing we want to do, the key is to be prepared with a first aid kit.
Yes.
Now, what we can do is we can get our kids involved. So my daughter made this. And what's so great about it is, first of all, it's an activity with the kids, but then they could put in whatever they want.
That's such a cute box.
You've got cotton balls, bandages.
Yeah. What's this here?
That's some arnica oil, so for some pain and bruises.
Very good. You've got tissues there, tons of Band-Aids.
That's right.
These ones don't have Dora the Explorer on them.
I know, right? Awful mom, awful mom.
No, it's good because less will be used.
That's right.
Right, just get the plain Band-Aids and they don't use the whole box.
And they'll be more willing to allow you to use it on them if they take part in the process,
Absolutely.
Right? All right, so some of the major issues that we have during the warmer months are cuts and scrapes.
Yes.
Now, our first instinct is to go to an antiseptic. But research now shows that we don't need to do that. All you need to do is wash the cut or scrape under lukewarm water.
Okay.
And then use a saline solution, salt and water, basically, to clean off the debris and to remove the dirt.
That's it?
That's it. That's all you need to do. And before you put on the bandage, I recommend using honey.
Oh.
Put some honey on top.
Yummy.
Honey is antibacterial and antiviral.
Yes. And
it's great at it'll prevent inflammation, and it'll also help it heal faster. So what you can do is you can also create an ointment, so I'm going to have you do this.
Sure.
Using some essential oils, like lavender.
Okay.
Lavender, put in about 15 drops. Lavender is antimicrobial, antibacterial. And then what you're going to do is you're also going to put in some tea tree oil, which has antimicrobial properties and antifungal properties. So
how many squirts?
5, 10, whatever it is you want. And then what it's going to do is it's going to help the cuts and the scrapes heal quicker. You mix it all together. And then what you can do is you can put it into a little container.
Oh.
It's the all-purpose healing balm.
Yeah, so you have that all the time, easy access.
And then you could throw it right into your first aid kit, exactly, so that it's already prepared when you're ready to go.
And is this going to be okay, like having the honey just in the kit like that?
Totally okay.
Oh, wow, that's great. And then everything that is on their skin is natural, and they can actually, you can eat it.
I'm going to pretend you have an ouchie. All you do is you put the
Not that you're supposed to eat it, but you can.
You can, exactly. Put the ouchie on it, put your Band-Aid over, and you're good to go.
It feels better already.
See? And your little hugs and kisses.
Thank you.
Exactly what I had, the hugs and kisses.
Oh, they're important. They're important part of the healing process.
That's right.
Now, I imagine, is this about bee stings?
This is. So with the warmer weather comes my favorite insects, the little bees.
They're so cute.
We love the bees.
Yes.
Now, bees don't normally sting us.
Yeah.
But if they do, what you want to do is you want to remove the stinger, and then you want to wash the bite area under lukewarm water with some soap to get rid of as much of the venom as you possibly can.
Any soap?
Any soap.
Okay.
Natural soap.
Natural soap, of course, of course.
Not antibacterial. And then what you're going to do is you're going to create a paste of baking soda and water. So you literally just put a little bit of water. You have your baking soda until it's nice and thick.
Yeah.
And then you're going to take the paste. I'm going to have your hand again. We're going to pretend that you have. And then we're going to put the paste on the bite area and leave it there for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Now, the reason why we want to use baking soda on a bee sting is because bee stings are acidic, and baking soda is alkaline. So that's going to help take away, it's going to neutralize the venom, and it's going to help remove the pain and the swelling.
Okay, and it's also like it's cooling. There's something about it. It's just going to calm the area down. It feels good.
I'm going to take that off.
You've got cotton balls as well. Are they to do with anything?
So this is for the wasps.
Oh,
so
wasps.
with the warmer weather also comes my least favorite insect, the wasp. So
they like to sting, do they not?
They love, I don't know, I kind of feel like they do. I feel like that's what they love to do, their purpose.
Yeah.
So what you want to do if you do get stung by a wasp, again, run it under that lukewarm water with some soap to get rid of the venom. And then you're going to take a cotton ball and you're going to put it into some vinegar.
Oh, okay.
So give me your hand again. We're going to demo it. And then you're going to take the cotton ball and you're going to leave it on the bite for, again, about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, the reason we want to do vinegar on a wasp sting is because the wasp sting is alkaline, vinegar is acidic. Again, you're going to neutralize the itching.
Oh, you're just looking for the opposite of what is in that bite.
Exactly.
To neutralize it. That is so interesting.
And what's so important, too, is, especially if you're spending a lot of time outdoors, you're in the garden, you want to wear light colors.
Okay.
Pale colors, because bees and wasps are attracted to beautiful colors, right? right?
Right.
That's their food.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is wear hats, light shirts, so that way you're not their food and you become invisible to them.
Got it. Don't go out there looking like a flower.
Exactly.
They're going to sting you.
Exactly.
They're going to sit on you. Those are really good. I've actually never heard of those.
They're so pretty.
Okay, and what about this here?
All right, so something that might seem obvious, but many of us forget to do, especially kids, is to drink enough fluids.
Hydrate.
Hydration, hydration, hydration.
Yes.
So if we're thirsty, it probably means we've lost at least 1% of our body water. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that we get enough water. Now, the general rule of thumb is that we basically want to get half our weight in ounces when it comes to liquids.
Okay.
So if you have a child who's about 50 to 100 pounds, you want 3 to 6 cups of water or fluids. Now, if they don't like the taste of water itself, what you can do is you can infuse some water
These are
with
so
beautiful
good.
fruits. Doesn't that
So
look
you've
beautiful?
got this whole thing filled. It's like tropical paradise in there.
And it makes the water taste great.
It tastes amazing.
And then you can also make a jug of iced tea. I brought you some as well to try. You can make it, keep it in your fridge for the whole week, and then your kids have something that tastes great and they're happy to drink.
Okay, and I'm sure you make that all naturally. What tea do you use?
This is the Bigelow tea. It's actually their aloe blueberry that I love, and I put in xylitol, so I don't use any sugar, or you don't even have to put anything in, right? You can just have it plain.
No, it's good. I like the sweetness.
And then you can also use some the fruits that are high in water, like watermelon and cucumbers and strawberries that are made of more than 90% water.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff, Andrea. Here we've got burns.
Right, so we do our best to slather that sunscreen on before we go out, but sometimes we miss a spot or two, or we're out in the sun a little bit longer than we should be.
Right.
So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have aloe vera on hand. The reason why is because aloe vera has 150 different minerals and vitamins and antioxidants that help to soothe our skin, reduce that inflammation, and then repair it.
Okay.
Which is great. So you can...
It does everything.
You can actually use aloe vera from the store. You can put it on your skin. Just keep doing it. Again, this is for a mild sunburn. Keep applying it. You don't have to wash it off until the burn starts to heal. Or you can actually use an aloe vera plant.
So many people have these in their homes just for that reason.
That's right. So you just cut off the prickly parts, slice it in half, and then you can take the gel and put it on your hand. Or what you can do, this is great for little kids.
Okay.
You can make boo-boo cubes.
Boo-boo cubes.
So these are little aloe vera gel cubes that literally it's half aloe vera, half water.
Keep holding that for us because we want to get a shot of it. So it's in the mold of, what is it?
A cute little, you just use a little ice cube tray that has really cute little shapes.
Oh, that's so adorable. And there's aloe in there?
There's aloe and water.
And you put it right on the
burn area.
On the burn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good and soothing.
It's so soothing, and it's great for the little kids, right? Then again, you know, it gives them something to do and
for
helps them feel better.
I think most of it, I mean, a lot of it is about like just mom do something.
That's right.
Do you know what I mean? Like the act of getting something done often starts the healing process.
That's right, and getting them involved too, because when they feel like they're actually helping themselves, they're empowered, right?
You go get the washcloth, I'll get the boo-boo cubes. It's like, okay,
exactly
we're solving this. Finally, the pineapple.
Right, so if you
it's just looking amazing. It looks yummy.
You're going to even try some.
Yeah.
So if you're prone to bruises like I am, what you can do is you can put pineapple on the bruise. So what it does, it helps to break down the blood that's clotted to form the bruise.
I didn't know that.
Yep, it also helps it fade quicker. So what you're going to do, again, I'm going to use your hand for a demo.
Yeah.
So we're going to just put the pineapple on.
What a waste of some good pineapple.
Oh, there's no wasting, because you're going to eat it after.
Okay. That's what I would do in real life. Yeah,
exactly.
Totally
so you're going to just leave it on, and then it'll help to fade it, and it'll help make your boo-boo feel better.
Oh, I had no idea. Andrea, you're amazing.